I'm just gonna put her on straight away because I can't wait to try her on, and then we'll talk about the inside of the cap. I feel like a Barbie doll. So this wig is Downtime by Raquel Welch in the color Shaded Golden Wheat, which is SS1488. And the color description for her is a medium blonde streaked with pale golden highlights and then dark brown with subtle warm highlights. So this is a wig that definitely runs warm. Now this is an interesting try for me because typically I like to pick out wigs that are on the cooler side. So this is very interesting for me. This is probably the thickest, longest wig I have ever put on my head. Normally I wear shorter wigs, but I'm really like kind of vibing with it. Like I feel sort of like a princess or Barbie. Could I be Barbie? Pregnant Barbie? So apparently this is Raquel Welch's longest hand knotted wig to date, which is really cool. And what's also really neat about it is the comfortability of this cap. Is comfortability a word? I think so. This cap is just so comfortable. So you would expect a wig that has this much hair. It really is a lot of hair. You would expect a wig that has this much hair to be really heavy. But honestly, it's not that heavy. To be specific, it's 6.6 ounces. So it's heavier than some shorter wigs that I've worn. But when you look at just like how much hair this really is, I'm shocked to learn that it's only 6.6 ounces. So I will take the cap off in just a second to show you what the construction looks like. But I did want to talk to you about this monofilament top. Because we have a monofilament top, it means we have a parting space from right here all the way to over here. So that's quite the large space, right? So I can take my finger and I can easily part her over in this direction. I typically wear my hair on the side anyway, so this is gonna feel a little more like me as soon as I make this side part. And already she is feeling more like me with the side part. I really do like that you can change that around because that means that more types of people are going to like this wig, right? Because if it just had like one side of a part and if people didn't normally wear their hair on that side, then they may be like, I can't wear it because that's not my side of parting. So again, like I can easily take my finger and just make a part over on the side and bring that hair over. Oh! I'm not liking her on this side as much as I did on the other side, so I think I'm gonna flip her back. Let's flip her back, shall we? There we go. This is more like it. Look how beautiful all of these waves are. This is like something that I would want to wear to the beach or a photo shoot, like where you really want a lot of voluminous hair and you want to feel like all sexy and stuff. That's really what this wig is going to be good for. Now this is a synthetic wig and it's also not heat friendly. So what that means is you cannot put heat on her. She's gonna come like this and she's gonna stay like this. Being that it's synthetic, you can't go ahead and take like a straightener to it on high heat and like make a different style. The beauty of synthetic wigs like this one is that when you wash your wig and then you hang it to dry, as soon as it's dry, it's gonna stay in this style. You don't have to put in work to make it this voluptuous and curly ever again because it just will be this way. Same as if you were to go swimming or, you know, it was to accidentally rain outside and your hair was to get soaked. This wig would dry looking just as beautiful as she does right now. So that's something that I absolutely love about synthetic wigs. And honestly, that's awesome because this would take so much effort and work to put this into like a human hair wig that if it wasn't synthetic, I would be like so scared to wash it. All of the hard work is going down the drain. So let's talk about the length. I'm gonna come back a little bit. Don't mind me, my pregnant belly sticks out now, guys. I'm 25 weeks. So the approximate length of this wig, the front is 12. The crown is 15 inches. The sides are also 15 inches. And the back is 17. and the nape is 21 inches. So we really do have a lot of hair here. It's really, really long. I'm trying to lean forward so you can see just really how long it is. It's very, very long. Lots of hair here. That's the beauty of wigs, guys, is you can try out all of these different wigs and they make you feel a totally different way. I don't think you guys saw this because I don't think I had my camera on, but Dan actually walked through that door. He saw this wig on my head and he was like, wow, I love it. I'm like, really? Because it's really quite different than anything I've ever worn. And he's like, yeah, I really love all that hair. Kind of taken aback, like, thank you, my soon-to-be husband. And that truly is the beauty of wigs, guys, is that you can change your look. You can look all these different ways and you can feel just absolutely beautiful and fantastic, and it's never permanent. And that is exactly why I love wigs. If you're anything like me and you like to change up your looks all the time and you like red hair and brown hair and blonde hair and different shades and different like highlights, wigs are amazing. So because this is a lace front wig, you're going to be able to take the hair off the front of your face and it's going to be essentially invisible. The lace fronts by Raquel Welch are always just so impeccable. You see how she bleaches the knots at the front, so you actually can't see the knots. What's really great is when I'm sitting across from somebody and I'm wearing one of these wigs, nobody knows that I'm wearing a wig because they can't see the knots. I think if you can see knots on a wig, that's almost like a giveaway that it is a wig. So that's something that I'm really enjoying about this, is that the knots are bleached at the front here and you can't see them. So good. And I must say, this cap really is comfortable. I'm not feeling any itchiness. I'm not feeling anything poking me. It does feel secure. I feel like I could whip my head around or go out in the wind and this thing is not coming off. All I'm wearing is a wig grip underneath, which is what I typically would wear with a bigger cap design. So this is an average cap design. I'm typically petite. So on average cap designs, I typically have to wear a wig grip anyways, so that's not out of the ordinary. But I love these wigs because they do come with the ear tabs. You don't have to glue down your wig. Like, this is a glueless look. You can just plop it on your head and go. So I really want to show you this color more up close here. Just really have a look at it. It's quite beautiful. Definitely warm in tone. Okay, so let's take this off. I'm going to show you the inside of the cap. Yeah, see, my head isn't itchy from wearing this. So this is 100% hand-tied luxury cap. So what that means is each fiber has been individually hand-tied into the cap. That's what makes it feel really good on your skin, and that's what gives it its totally natural movement. So I'm a huge fan of hand-tied caps, guys. They're my favorite. Like, for myself, I'd rather spend a bit more money personally to get a hand-tied cap versus a wefted, just because they're so much more comfortable for me. I find wefts to be a little itchy, but on a hand-tied, I never get itchy. Like, it's just like night and day for me. Raquel Welch also has a beautiful lace front. As you can see, this lighter strip going through here, this means that she's bleached those knots. And I love her bleach knots. It also has a monofilament top. So what that means is you have a really large parting space, losing blood circulation. We've also got the felt ear tabs here, and there's a stay in it, and that's great because what it does is it keeps it flush to your head. So this is the kind of wig that you don't have to glue down, and frankly, I never glue these wigs down because, like, why? They're gonna stay on your head. As long as the cap fits you properly and the back is well secured. I have a petite head, so I could tighten this if I needed to. Oh, I just love the feel of this cap. I just love hand-tied caps. All right, guys, all links will be down in the description, including a discount code to shop at wigs.com. That's where I got this wig from. And all of my wig care stuff, my wigs, my wig grips, absolutely everything will be listed down in the description for your convenience in case you're trying to find the exact same thing for yourself. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon.